Yes,
Yeah.
there it is. Okay, so yeah, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. I don't know where you are in the world, but so my name is Marco, and I'm part of the marketing team at Coresky. And we're here to introduce you our project that we think it's really next big project in the digital asset space. So for starters, I'd like to say that, Coresky is not just like a platform. We think of it as a real revolution in how we launch and trade non-fungible tokens or NFTs. We picture a world where traditional market currency rights transform seamlessly into tangible asset-backed NFTs. And basically, this is what we are creating. This is the new reality that we are creating. So thanks to our Launchpad, we're not just engaging users, we are creating kind of like a ripple effect of enhanced liquidity across market levels. We are just getting started, of course. Coresky is a relatively new project. We got a 6 million pre-seed investment from a Pace-only private foundation. And the kind of like our position at that is we cater to basically we are looking for projects that are seeking funds and they have like a broader reach within the crypto universe, because as I said, like our goal is not to be just like a platform. It's just like to be like a gateway, for innovation in general, and offering our users a front row seat to potentially game-changing project. So we are much more than that. We're not just like a marketplace or a launchpad for asset-backed NFT. We are a network indeed, and a network that connects high net worth individuals with technical and operational processes that needed to catapult projects in success. We've been in the backbone for numerous Web3 ventures. I will name some of them later. Through our Launchpad services, the VC DAO, and other like wallet solution that I'll explain, and of course our marketing services. I just want to share a bit about our value and mission. We actually we are all for security and decentralization. Indeed, we have crafted a DAO that serves the needs of both token issuers and investors alike. We think it's really good for inception and investments in all the digital assets of tomorrow. And our approach kind of like goes beyond traditional boundaries, because we are trying to bound the worlds of fungible tokens and NFT-backed assets into one cohesive and innovative strategy for investments. So at the core of our business, there is our commitment to community. We're cultivating a collaborative space that basically unites the brightest Web3 projects with forward-thinking investors and influential voices in the industry and like key stakeholders. And we really believe that through unity and through all the shared dialogue between these different actors, we can create not just opportunities, but really we can shape the vision for the future. So this is kind of like our mission. We want to provide transparency and trust for projects that want to raise capital via token sales, project that can really impact on the whole industry, like a project that we just want to open doors for innovators and investors at the same times. So what we're looking for is basically conversation, collaboration, strategy, and so on, and partnerships. We're not just nurturing project. We are actually like nurturing the whole Web3 community driven ecosystem where innovation doesn't just flourish, it just thrives in this environment. Now here we have like a little bit of a visual representation of what we are. So you can see there are NFT marketplaces such as OpenSea, Blur, and LooksRare, and many others that for sure you know, and famous Launchpad as Conlist, Maker, BitGet, and so on. And then there is us in the middle, kind of like trying to merge both worlds and to get advantages from both of them. Getting a little bit more in depth regarding our business model. So at the heart of our business model lies our diversified portfolio of real-world assets, which shows our commitment to inclusive growth and kind of like a global accessibility. We don't just want to break down barriers to investments in these kind of assets. We really want to create an easy access to not only to institutional investors but also to traditional investors, or to individual investors who don't have access to these kind of assets usually. Then central to all our operations there is the Coresky DAO, which is kind of like the convergence point for all users, influencers, investors, and venture capitalists that are part of our community. This is like kind of where the magic happens, through voting, the discussions, and like shared governance. We build and support like marketing initiative that kind of like resonate with our community. It's a participatory environment, and it's really democratic, and we believe it's the future of investment the way we see it. Then, of course, we have our Launchpad, which is a springboard for all the projects that are waiting to take flight on our platform. And through pre-sales and fundraising, of course, we fuel the innovation, and we foster projects that promise to redefine the digital landscape, as I said earlier. So as you can see, this is kind of like an ecosystem that thrives on collaboration and on heavy stakeholder active involvement. So we welcome everyone who's willing to build, to invest, to support innovative projects, and that's how we have our business model kind of designed to amplify the impact of anyone who is interested in doing so. So here it's a little bit of a closer look at the different offerings that we have. So what I just want to like clarify a little few things about our Launchpad, which is different from like normal other NFT Launchpads out there, because here we don't just showcase like arts and collectibles. What we're doing is that we really explain the projects that are happening there, and we kind of like propel their project to light, and on one side, so we help this project, but also on the other side, we also provide our investors with a portfolio of different tokens that are unique and they are valuable before they can launch to market. And also on the Launchpad, actually, we facilitate deeper connections. It's really we see it as a really like a meeting point before the project goes to market, to create connections that can be beneficial to both sides. And we really like to think that we offer like a level of transparency and intimacy almost, between the different actors that is not found elsewhere. About our DAO, it's as I said, the place where our community kind of voice amplifies. Here, the members can propose, deliberate, and cast their votes on promising investment ventures. And not only it's a melting pot of ideas, but it's also the place where we decide which projects are going to be funded in the next funding round. So here, we don't only provide incentives, but it's really like our users can choose the direction where we think both our project, the different projects are going, and the whole industry is going. So we really think it's really core part of our business. And of course, the last part, our last product is the Coresky RWA, which yeah, as I said, by integrating like these real world assets, we basically are diversifying. We go beyond the typical crypto collateral, and we try to offer like some sort of stability against the market volatility. So really, this one for us is not just an enhancement or like a function to improve our product. Is really, we want to propose like a paradigm shift towards a more robust and decentralized financial ecosystem that is built to last. So let's go to our yeah, kind of our roadmap now. Our journey started in October 2022, where our team embarked on this adventure with the launch of our official website. So yeah, this was kind of like Coresky inaugural step into the digital world. And here this is where we laid our community foundation, and Coresky Labs became a strategic investment into the most promising Web3 projects. And then fast forward to July 2023, and our focus kind of shifted towards expansion. We initiated a significant recruitment drive, fortifying our team to better serve our community and yeah, the expanding community needs. We opened new channels also for fundraising, setting the stage for Web3 project to launch and thrive. And the integration with Polygon and Ethereum was a really like big leap forward because it broadened our horizons and capabilities in general, and yeah, was really good for all our investors. And by March 2023, we had begun like optimizing our platform, enhancing user experience and solidifying our foundation with 6 million pre-seed funding from the Based on Lee Private Foundation that I mentioned earlier. And yeah, we're incredibly proud of this partnership because it really allowed us to kick in and start thinking big. And yeah, as we look towards the future, our roadmap, as you can see, points to exciting developments. In the second quarter of 2024, we will introduce the MPC wallet, which will ensure unmatched security and convenience for all our users. And the DAO community will be established also. Yeah, I think I heard the beep. So yeah, let me then yeah, end of 2024, we will get ready for the Coresky product 4.0 stage, where we will unveil like a social platform actually to enrich our ecosystem. That's also a pretty exciting step for us. And yeah, I think what actually this one will be, we will be adding like a C2C aspect to the business, which we're pretty excited for, and I think it's really great for our business model. And yeah, then let's go to see a little bit the team. So we have like Wade, which is kind of like the founder. He is an expert in developing enterprise level strategic plans for IT and internet application. He worked on several projects, and yeah, he worked on several projects that really expanded globally. And he has focused his career on sustained expertise in digital currencies and blockchain technologies. Then there is me, Marco. I have like experience in management roles in startups across Europe and China, focusing mostly on expansions of business in other like continents. I helped different like Asian crypto projects with expansion in the West and vice versa. Yeah, I've been working in crypto for the last 5 years of my career. And then we have a total of other like 10 people working in operation and marketing, focused on product, engineer, designer, researcher, business sales, and community. And then we have 10 more people working on the technology aspects. Let's say our team, the way we organize our team. So at the beginning, we had like a core team of people that really push the product forward. And for now, our goal is kind of to create a decentralized system also for our team, where we will have regional teams scattered all over the world that kind of like take care of the project there and help launch different projects in different areas. So this is our goal for the future. Yeah, and last thing, I just wanted to talk about a case study on our, the latest project that we were able to launch was ORT. ORT is really born out of Coresky Lunchpad, and at first we did a really meticulous due diligence on this project, marked by the inception of a journey that will soon redefine success, as we say. We really we helped the launch of this project with precision timing, sizing the market and its prime, and we really set a stage for groundbreaking achievements. Our strategy with them was not just comprehensive, it was really revolutionary. We kind of engaged in a spectrum of promotional tactics from them. So we went from social media to live events. We kind of use the power of influencers and our vibrant community to promote their NFT launch. And we were successful at the end. We got their ORT's Launchpad subscription soaring to approximately $400,000. So nearly 4,000 ORT asset package NFTs were sold. And that really was for us really a symbol that the vote from our community actually pushed forward a project that really deserved success. So it was kind of like confirming what we thought of this project, and we're really proud of that. And for the success of this project, like really strategic market timing was the key. We decided to launch this project with a market upswing that helped, of course, the project amplify its triumph and its success. And this was kind of like a decision of our team, of course, but also of the community who had picked, this project among hundreds of projects that we have on the waiting list for now. So, this is basically what we stand for. This is what we can deliver. And if you want to know more, you can reach out to me on our other team members on our social media or email on all the contacts that you see here. So thank you.
Okay, thank you, Marco, for your excellent story about the Coresky. And now let's invite our judge Blake to pose one question for the Coresky project. And Marco, you will have 1 minute to answer the question. Thank you.
Yes.
Hi, Marco. I have a question about the project that you Wade have worked on. So could you please provide more information about the achievement you or Wade have had in previous crypto project you've worked on? Because you briefly mentioned that you guys work on several projects past a few years, and you help them to expand their business to other region area. So could you explain a bit more on that part?
Yes, of course. So basically, we worked on different projects. To just name you some. So we had a project called Wormhole, Celestia, Fuel, Magic Square, and many others. Layer Zero. The last two projects that we had, as I said, one was ORT that we just launched. We just finished the funding phase a couple of weeks ago, and now we're currently working on a project named Anthem, which is currently on our Launchpad, and yeah, another one is like Substance X. I mean, there are like several. You can see them on our Launchpad, and they have really different use cases in the industry. They kind of like they operate in different aspects of the industries. And as I said, basically the way we pick the project is by making our community vote for each project, and that's kind of like our first phase on the funding rates, on the funding the funding stage, and then the project that get picked are allowed to go into the next step and then be published on our Launchpad, basically. So we usually do around one project per month on our platform.